So we say, no, only 2 of you will go. If more pass, we pick the best 2 because we cannot afford. We have offered tutoring and what have you worth 2,000. We are tutoring 143 students. We are providing scholastic material worth 207th grade. And now our challenge go to the next place. These are some of the recipients of the scholarship. These are the first 4. There is another 4 this year, and our challenge is the next 4 for next year. We have only raised $500. We need $350 for the next group of students who will pass and go home instead of going to school. Who will go home like me. I went home until a good Samaritan came and picked me up. Those will go home. If I don't raise 3,500. I've already raised. I had a dinner organized by, not a lunch organized by him. We raised 500. Mary was there, Michael was there. I now need 3,500 for another group of 4 who will pass, who will be the best in their classes, to give them a chance. Last one, please. Now, I have got forms here. If you want to donate, that's okay, I'll give you forms. But there is also that GoFundMe, the information is here. Can you please take this and give them? I've printed what I was going to present, I've printed. You can have it in print, and you can read it later. Oaks, can you help me with this, please? Sure.
Does everyone who goes into the pilot schools, are they only low income, or are they a variety of incomes? Like, how do we know that the scholarships, the 2 best might not be low income?
Very good. In fact, we chose pilot schools in areas that are generally the same, low income. The houses are like that I showed you. They are generally low income. But you see, if you give scholarship to somebody who has not performed, they will not go to high school. So what will they use the money for? I give you scholarship, you didn't pass, it's a ranking system. What do you use the scholarship? You sit at home with the money and eat it. That's not what we want. You are generally, the schools we picked are located in very poor areas where everybody is poor. So that's why we give those.
So, other questions of Charles here? Or comments?
Do the
Questions? Yes.
My question is, do people in Africa make those decisions? How do you make the decisions of, I mean, who does the deciding as to which kids get scholarships and how do you make that selection?
I said in the beginning, in primary and secondary, parents pay. So nobody makes a decision about any scholarship. The scholarship decisions are made when you are going to college, because now you want government money to go to college. And if you are top, say so many, depending on the availability of money, if you are top so many, your college tuition will be paid. Mine was paid. But at lower levels, the decisions are made by parents, because parents pay. Government only pays at university. Have I answered your question, Michael?
Yes, you have.
Thank you. Any other question? Yes.
Roughly, what is the population of West Nile as compared with all of Uganda? I mean, the most highly populated?
I don't have, yes, West Nile is...
Millions, hundreds of thousands?
I would say that the total population of West Nile is probably maybe 1.5 million.
And Uganda is about 38 million. Any other?
Now, West Nile primarily agrarian, or is it farmland? crops
Exactly.
along the
It
river?
is subsistence farming.
Subsistence farming.
Subsistence farming, there, people will have chicken there, people will have a few goats, many people will have some cows because marriage is used, they use cows for marriage. They'll be there. But they are settled and they have plots of land that they till and they get their food from that plot of land. Yes. sir.
Our experience in Africa is that cell phones are now very common in many places. Do they have them in West Nile?
Yes, they do, but in rural areas, the problem is there is no delivery. There is no
Towers.
Yes, there's no power. There is no distribution.
Okay.
So, in towns, yes, cell phones are common. But the areas we're working are deep in the villages. Most people don't even have cell phones. Even schools do not have something, they don't have power. They can't print papers like this. In fact, we just printed papers and sent to them this year. They can't print papers. It's very difficult. David, have I answered your question? Okay. Any other question, please?